this is Patrick with New Jersey's Outdoor Adventures YouTube channel. Have Mike with JM Custom Fabrications back on the channel. Today he's going to give us a tour of his awesome ambulance camper conversion.
How's it going? It's great to be back. Well, this is my ambulance conversion. It's a 7.3 Power Stroke diesel. It's an 4450. It's got the U-joint off-road, 8-inch lift, and 4-wheel drive conversion. It's got rough country steering stabilizer, Fox shocks, a Data 60 front end, as well as all new steering components. The tires are 37-inch Toyos on 16-inch rims. Start here. This is the brain of the vehicle. We'll get to that when we go inside. These are the batteries. The starter batteries are dual purpose batteries, meaning they work just like golf cart batteries, or should I say deep cycle batteries, and starter battery. Here we have the steps if you want to go in. And a nice side door here. That's the inside, we'll get to that in a minute. Over here we have just a storage for the propane tank for the shower, as well as just some other storage. This is actually a spigot. It just has a plug-in spigot there. This way it keeps it flush when you're driving. This is the Blackwater tank. It's a 40-gallon Blackwater tank. This is the release valve for that. Up here we have the backside of the toilet. This used to be a storage box, so I had to cut it out, but you'll see that when we go inside. Up top, we have just a nice storage cabinet up there, Furrion air conditioner, two 200-watt solar panels, as well as a vent fan. Back here, my favorite thing about the ambulance are having French doors in the back. Next project we're going to have is I'm going to put a 2-foot deck out back here, so when you open your French doors, you have a place to hang out, and of course there'll be a hitch as well. Back here we have our 45-gallon water tank with a electric pump. Over here we have our generator cabinet. This is where I keep all my extra fluids. I have a 26-gallon tank here that will run this generator for about a week. And just in case if that's not enough, I have another 6-gallon gas tank right there. Little toolkit here, just some chairs, and that's the bed extension. We have our shore power plug. This is our block heater. As you can see from the U-joint kit, it gives me a tremendous amount of ground clearance, 8 inches taller. I know you guys are dying to see inside, so let's check it out. So this is my space. All right, that's why we start with the power. Power's right here, okay? This is the brain of the vehicle. This can do a lot of things. All right, so we have our solar battery set up right here. Two deep cycle batteries, Duracell Ultras. They all run right into this 3,000 watt inverter. And then you can also run the generator, shore power, or engine power off this whole system. You have a battery selector switch here. That will switch in between the solar batteries or the engine batteries, or you can combine them together and run everything off 4 batteries. You have your transfer switches here, goes in between shore and generator, inverter, and then this transfer switch. We have 2 LED controllers right here. We have a 20 amp 2-bank charger for both battery banks. We have a 6-speaker amp here for the 6x9s up here and the speakers up front. This is our sub amp that powers our 2 12-inch punches right there. And then everything is tied into this panel, and that panel feeds everything in here. These cabinets were actually original with the ambulance. They just I just put some vinyl over them to spruce them up a little bit, make them look cool. Just hold my bedding in there, miscellaneous in there, and then this is where I keep my trash. That's just another storage thing here. And I bet you're wondering what all these switches do. Well, a lot of this stuff controls the LEDs and the nano leaf lights here. Temperature, time, battery voltage, solar intake. This is the rear climate control for the engine-driven climate system. This is an inverter display, lights, radio, CO2 detector, and just some stock ambulance switches here. And up front there's a tremendous amount of switches. We have a nice little jump seat here, in case you want some more room while you're driving and put some things on the floor. This is the full computer setup. I built a small tower because, I don't know, I guess I like towers more than I like small compact computers. And they're a lot easier to build. And that goes into this ultra-wide screen. This, the whole sound system is tied into this, all the internet's tied into this, everything that you can hear through the speakers is tied into this. So I can watch TV on here, Netflix, anything, and hear it all through a nice surround sound system. This is one of the original ambulance cabinets I kind of refurbished and put back. And I removed the original plexiglass and put a nice black piece of plexiglass in there. In here we just have some storage. I got to keep the toaster oven in here. And then these cabinets, these countertops are all poured resin. They were just pieces of plywood that I poured resin on. Both of these. Got a nice sized microwave for anything you need. Little kitchen storage here. And I do recommend these modular cabinets. They come in a million different sizes and you can kind of fit them in anything. Down here we have just our basic kitchen storage, some appliances, some pots and pans. Now I like this gas stove. The reason why I like this because the gas stove can come off. I have counter space here, so I don't have to have a built-in stove here to take up counter space. I can just take this right off, and it's butane powered. Got a coffee maker here, small fridge, but it was the best I could fit in here. And then we have a vent fan here. We have our Furrion air conditioner set up here. We have just a basic television. This couch also doubles as a bed. It actually slides out, so it slits right here. And then we have this insert. Then you just pull your cushions out. Nice and comfy. Okay, up above the bed there's a cabinet, another one by Moduline. Flip top one, this one. Over here I just got my basic med kit, fire extinguisher, and some flashlights, as well as a little disco party light. And then moving to the bathroom, let's open the doors here, huh? This is the bathroom. It's got a basic toilet in it, RV toilet. You got your shower here, and the great thing about the shower is you can open this up, grab this shower head, and stick it on a little platform right here so you can take a nice shower outside. This is your curtains for privacy. Obviously you got to close this door, otherwise everybody outside can see you. Now let me show you one of my favorite things about this. These lights right here put on quite a show. So without further ado, so thanks for checking out my ambulance build. I really appreciate you guys putting me on the channel. If you want to check out any of my other work, JM Custom Fabrications at Facebook and Instagram.
Thank you very much for the awesome tour today. This is Patrick from New Jersey's Outdoor Adventures YouTube channel. We'll see you soon.